Oke guys, lanjut lagi ya guys ya, plus divisi siang hari ini.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unbelievable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Ball's gone astray. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening. He's got the shot away! And it's a goal! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods. And that was very kind of Lige, so early.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. White. Mbappe! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Rolls are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rummenigge. Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Perez. It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get more threatening.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Griezmann. White.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Chooses to go back. Cruyff. Rummenigge. Good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Saliba. It's Snyder! And he looks every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's a nicely measured pass. Indonesia in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. 5 minutes till the break. And it's Conte, played out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. Araujo deals with that comfortably. They've got it again. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot!
Bisa nih, comeback nih.
Deep into first half time, a crucial goal. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2 goals to 1. Either side holding back here in half this.
Well, it's not anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rummenigge, nicely worked. Goes into the
Aduh.
No, he's got that completely wrong. Looking for the run. He can run onto that. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Snyder. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Played in deep.
The attendance for this match was
Roles appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
substitution on the field.
Roles with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Griezmann is short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can string out a defence. He is through here. It's Eto.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Offside,
Well, the
offside.
question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 4. Substitution
That
in
has been
progress.
cut short. Just about up to 75 minutes. Face to face with the keeper.
Astagfirullah, ya ampun finishing
Big
tuh.
relief. Just needed better contact.
I'm trying to find the right word here. Does dreadful work?
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Indonesia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Perez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a nicely measured pass. Eto.
Wah,
Simon and pick that up. It's a good ball played into space. This interception, his positioning was spot on.
Indonesia need to give it everything they have. Kitchen sink included.
udah kok ke situ.
We are into overtime. Shifted upfield, and that
Alamak.
will be it.
Finishingnya,
And
finishingnya.
he would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Have already started here. Albertini makes the interception. Rummenigge, that's good vision. Adams gets across to intercept that. With Son Heung-min, and he's heaved it away. Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, Red, nice interception. Szoboszlai. Gilberto Silva defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Quarter of an hour played. Cruyff going face to face with his great rival.
The crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to belt it away. Just eases him off the ball. Rummenigge. Son Heung-min, and he's running through. Cruyff. That is lovely.
Ya Allah.
Deftly away. Guardiola did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Szoboszlai. Bergomi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Thailand look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Ter Stegen gets good distance on it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Conte. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cruyff.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Son Heung-min. Albertini. In with a header.
Allah.
And it's half-time here. Divisi failed
half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Kindly contact
And a
nearby
grossing
member
off,
staff.
but we're still where we started. 0-0. We're underway again. Indonesia are probably relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. Steps in, and that's the end of that. And he was quick to react. It's a good spell of possession, this. Very nicely done. Somersley! That is decidedly lacking. Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. Somersley. If you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Shevchenko.
Ampun dah umpannya
And the
kok
ball
kayak
is out
gitu.
of play. Saka looking to run onto it. Tries a shot! Bergamy is there to clear. And they can counter here. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. Cruyff, well seen, saw that coming. That's great positioning, so good from him. Modric, great defending, strong and determined. Tunisia can breathe again, just. Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Number 21.
And here's Nedved.
Number 10.
Really well cleared.
Shevchenko. Number 17. Johan
Curry.
Cruyff. Number 7. Albertini. Running on the
Kante.
field.
That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 9.
Had a
Mitchell.
fair tumble under that challenge.
Van Basten. Number 8.
Cuts out the supply.
Number 6. Mateo. Substitution in progress.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Can he finish?
Bisa lepas
He was
Orlok.
there to get a vital touch. Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal. Gnabry.
Nah, ke situ jadinya.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. Nedved. Well, both
Ini
sides
kan berbeda.
might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be one more added time.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Referee looks to watch and blows his whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attack. over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us in an unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. The place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Johan Cruyff, the human phenomenon, known to so many as the Dutch master.
Well, you look at his
Kok jadi ke
records up
situ?
until now, Peter, they really are astounding. You remember the European final where he scored 2 goals, which prompted the Dutch media to say that he single-handedly brought an end to the era of defensive football.
Take your side, who needed defending?
I'll brush that quip aside, Peter. You know trends in football come in phases. I think the current one is very much his.
With Shevchenko. Picked it back promptly. Cruyff. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Valverde. Ball through three.
That was well played, well stopped.
With Shevchenko. And it's Shevchenko.
Well, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
On the team. Griezmann. Picks one through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Eto. He's picked his way through. Maldini well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Dominica. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Griezmann.
Aduh, offset, cok.
And Shevchenko. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Valverde. Looking to set free a runner. Cruyff. And it's Griezmann. Rummenigge. That has been cut short. Valverde. Cruyff. Shevchenko. Chance! And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed and fair. 0-0 at the break. Some first-half thoughts?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An engrossing, great hits!
Untung.
That is really good tenacity. Atletico Goianiense with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden shot. He's got the shot away! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes.
ball out wide.
Played back in. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. It's Albertini. Rummenigge. And he's found a way past. And the finish! Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. If you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Oh, it's Gerrard. Eto! He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Cafu. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up playing quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Shevchenko. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Shot a goal! They've scored!
Putar ke
Breakaway,
kiri.
clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Putar dulu
That's just
guys.
brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hard to handle.
Tunisia are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, that's a very decent ball. There's the shot!
Gitu guys.
And this is getting better and better. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Tunisia, decent hit! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Chance to finish. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Cruyff, Eto.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they've got him back in a hurry. Gerrard. The defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him. Rampant.
And surely that settles it! And how about the timing of the pass and run?
And there goes the final whistle. Tunisia looking by any yard formidable. Truly enjoyable.
Terus ganti formasi ini ternyata. Uy, POTV guys. Ano yung full POTV?
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there's much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Apaan sih malah kasih bola lambung ya?
Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, he's had a shot! Passes coming off in quick succession here. Shevchenko finds himself offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until the support arrives a little sooner. Just maybe there, he overdid it slightly. Should have released it because
It's Vinicius Junior! He can get that clear. Valverde. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Mantap sekali
the
Maldini ya.
tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
When Son Heung-min. Rummenigge. Picked out brilliantly.
Kok nggak belok-belok?
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's a delicate ball. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's run loose here. Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so
Offside.
far. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That is a brilliant interception. Albertini. Van der Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, yet another interception and anticipation to be commended.
Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. That'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is half-time, not a bad watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And he's heaved it away, smartly reclaimed. Berbuki. Berbuki
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
We're still waiting for a goal to report here. This much, can he finish?
Gitu guys.
Sticks it away!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A
Sama
very
nih
tasty
komputer
combination.
umpan-umpannya terserah. Umpan terserah. Yang penting sampai depan. Kadang bingung juga nih komputer umpannya. Bikin bingung.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Rodrigo.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 11,
Divisi have fired themselves in front.
substitution in
Oh,
progress.
half-time has been a blessing for this team. What a great start for the second half.
The attendance for this match was
Throw.
71,898. Substitution on the field. Number 8, Danny Olmo. Coming on the field is number 42, Luciano.
And that's definitely not his best. That's what has to be done now, no question about it. There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, that was vital. Kimmich is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
David really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshaled.
Out of play, and it is a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So now we're going to get those changes we expected. Comes under pressure, and it's come loose. Threads one in, played back in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Eto. Fiddles it through. Let's Medvedev. Put backward here.
Aduh, ngapain
Sure,
tak
that's not
umpan.
getting through. Eto! And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. And now they could spring out of defence. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
There will be 5 minutes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect? debate there.
He's cleared it out of harm's way. 5 minutes to add. And here's Mohamed Salah. And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everyone who joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Action has already started. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish?
Langsung astaga tuh.
And that has been clubbed away.
Ngawur.
Well, the finish
Bisa
certainly
langsung
didn't match the
bangsa.
build-up. Well, there are a few
Nggak tahu
pockets
ke
of
depan
space
tuh.
that are exploited, and they need filling, and fast. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Fernandes. Goes in for the header. No, he didn't quite meet him right.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Portugal now played. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! Goal! The breakthrough strike!
Bruno Fernandes lepas nih.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 16 minutes, number 23, Bruno
So the
Fernandes.
first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. Wilshire. No, that was never going to make it. Cruyff. Rummenigge. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, it's come loose. To Bergamy. And here's Shevchenko. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's just playing it safe and simple. And it's Albertini. Here's Son in he goes again. Oh, nearly, but nearly is. Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. And claimed it back swiftly. Gilberto Silva. Nicely weighted ball. Sancho shapes to shoot.
Apa-apaan gitu bisa masuk.
They are right back in business. Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Yeah, I'd call that transition. Can he put it away? He's got it all.
Lepas ya.
And they get themselves in front.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing
Kok
him
bisa lari
to
lagi
supply the
gitu?
finish, and he came up trumps. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Maldini trumped clear onto that, and that is that. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. Now the finish!
Wow, kok masuk lah.
It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blink of an eye! Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Shevchenko. That'll be the last act of the first half.
And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
And now, please join
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
our guest performers today.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Indonesia kick off the second half.
Bagus mainnya lawannya guys.
So that is pretty much the end of that. And they're quick to get it back. Played right into his path. David Villa! Well, now to raise. That's fallen kindly here. Oh, he hit that sweetly. Keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled. Cruyff. Lovely feet. Cleared away. Taken back almost at once. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore. And that means just one thing, I suppose. Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Hits one! That's another chance!
Astagfirullah kok.
The ball is out of play.
Giringnya keluar.
Substitution on the field. Number
We have got changes here from both sides, in
coming
fact.
on the field is number 11, Neymar. Substitutions taking place.
Salah. Mohamed Salah is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Mateus. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. And it's Salah. And it's lofted through here. A chance from a corner. Nedved with the short one. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Wilshere clears.
Kampanye balik ke situ tuh.
That was very necessary. Costa Corta. Mateus looks to get on the end of this. That's been cut out, well played. Half an hour gone in the second half. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, super fine. Eto. Van Basten. Oh, great ball. That's just playing it safe and simple. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner. It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or... There's the shot!
Ditepis,
Right stop from the keeper. That's very
Syuting
good. You
biasa
can't ask for
aja
much
harusnya.
more than that. All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there. He right there!
Aduh.
Danger averted for now. Messi. He's managed to get rid. Maldini is there to clear. Nedved. Deals.
Astaga, mau
And that is it. The
tahu.
referee has seen enough. So it does end all square. Inspiration,
Ya
perspiration,
ampun.
both on show in equal measure. Just not enough.
Safik Al Zaidan ZF. Halo Mas Safik. Apa kabar Mas Zaidan? Alhamdulillah sehat. Alhamdulillah sehat ini Mas Safik. Mas Safik gimana kabarnya?
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectation and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this this part of the world. And already we're underway here. And here's Shevchenko. Rummenigge. He's onside. Diving header!
Diving header.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. And here's Shevchenko.
Gol. Astagfirullah. Alhamdulillah saya juga lama nggak streamingnya Zaidan. Yang kemarin mas nggak mas yang di pasti itu. Oh enggak kalah mas. Kalah itu mas. Kalah itu. Astagfirullah. Nggak lolos itu babak grup aja nggak lolos. Babak grup nggak lolos itu mas. Cuma nyampe 32 besar.
Deftly done. That should get the job done. The side get able to force a break.
Gak apa-apa mas, lain kali ada kesempatan yang lebih baik.
Bruno Fernandes.
Iya, pasti mas. Amin. Ya betul mas Afik.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Chelsea are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other. They've joined this time.
Sané, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and just has become too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Zaire Emery can see things others simply cannot. It's beyond the defence.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Suka gitu loh, ngagetin umpanya komputer ini.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Going to be disappointed with that.
Might want to be careful there.
Gilberto Silva. It's Sané.
Oh berdefend aja nih lawan.
Royce. Rummenigge. Picked out brilliantly.
Gol.
Chance.
Masuk.
Well taken goal. They have pulled themselves right back into it.
And
And it's half-time here. Divisi head back in at the break after a first half that has been from
Ini
a
masuk
scoreline point of view
guys.
in any case, an even one.
Tapi bukan peluang-peluang matang.
Neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes? Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that
Dapat.
scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Indonesia are probably
Gol. Astagfirullah.
denied brilliantly.
really anticipated
Kirain
that
bakalan
well.
gol. Kalau di Ring Selatan kalau malam ternyata sampai gol ya Barca.
Because
Padahal
the
juga
area
tahun
supply
kecil.
doesn't look promising here.
Jam berapa tuh malamnya?
Around this huge height disadvantage.
Tapi ya emang sepi sih.
He's got tall.
Jam berapa tuh Mas Afik sepinya?
Good reaction.
Araujo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number
Aku
2.
walaupun kuliah di UMY aku jarang lewat ring road sih. Aku males soalnya kalau lewat ring road Mas. Kan kuliah di UMY ya aku mending lewat tengah situ lewat dalam situ tengah-tengah.
Climbs up big.
Males ya kalau lewat ring road itu tuh.
Great
Apalagi
corner, and he
kalau
did the rest. He did so
siang
well
gitu,
there,
wah
attacking the ball
panas
the way he
banget.
did. Got a strong forehead behind that one.
Di ring road kan
Tunisia
pohonnya
into the lead.
pendek-pendek.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around.
Mas Afik dari mana emangnya kok lewat ring road selatan?
That attacking flair. Well, the defense proved infallible then.
Oh jam 10. Tapi kalau aku jarang sih lewat ring road selatan.
And it's Belletti. Sane could try cutting inside here.
Masih mas,
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
di UIN.
Well, he got rid because he was
Masih
under
di
pressure.
UIN. Tapi aku lupa nama kosnya.
Bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That is a great pick out.
Tapi aku lupa nama kosnya.
Sane! Belletti gets it away. Belletti.
Kos apa ya namanya?
Chelsea look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win
Nggak
it
bisa
back,
bro.
they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Bruno Fernandes.
Kosnya di belakang UIN kan katanya.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a
Deket
nutshell.
UIN lah pokoknya. Tapi aku lupa nama kosmu mas. Mas Safik.
Interesting ball. Cruyff. Oh, delicate chip
Astagfirullah umpannya kok gitu.
through. Kick over the top.
Enggak punya aku.
Bruno Fernandes. Rummenigge.
Astagfirullah.
Cut it out.
Enggak punya.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
With Son Heung-min. That's beautifully weighted. Lovely.
Astaga. Maju kipernya.
We're all square again.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space
Malah
to get
piannya
on the
sama
end of the
berarti.
pass.
Waduh. Jangan.
Let's get it.
Punya cewek punya, cowok punya, kan temen cewek punya, temen cowok punya. Pertanyaannya nggak jelas nih Mas Afik. Punya cewek punya cowok, kalau temen punya. Parah menit akhir. Kenapa aku nggak turunin bar?
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Seitan, Firman, yuk, ayo, gas. Aku bikin
So,
ring
does
dulu.
it all square? Inspiration, perspiration, both on
Astagfirullah,
show.
dari tadi aku sering nyerang terus loh, tapi kok ngegolinya susah. Lagi buat room aku login, oke siap. FC Delphi. Gas. Kok lama loadingnya nih? Udah bisa nih. Coba formasi ah. Mantap squadnya. Maaf melawan Bansos. Wah, Bansos aja jago Mas Afik. Dulu aja aku kalah di divisi. Dulu pertama ketemu aku kalah sama Mas Afik pas ketemu divisi. Bansos tapi jago.
Action has already started. Good Son Heung-min. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It's Casillas for me, because if he gets a little busy in this game, he has the talent and vast experience to cope with pretty much anything. He can be an extremely reassuring presence here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
White is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
Well cut out, not marking for error there at all.
It's Albertini.
Shevchenko.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rummenigge. It's really well cleared. And they're quick to get it back.
Wah,
have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Rossi saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Forwards with intent. And Dyke gets across to intercept that. Cleared without complication. Better Silva.
Alah,
That's
buru-buru
just playing it
guys.
safe and simple. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. Quality deserted them when they really needed it. White gets it clear. Maldini. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. That's been intercepted. Time, excellent interception. Rice. Guardiola. Perez. Better Silva. They've got it again. It's Cruyff.
Aduh, nggak pantas ini punya Mas Afik. Ada epic yang gacha ini. LMF tuh siapa itu LMF ini?
That's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, so it's paying dividends. Tunisia into the dressing room, possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Gol. Astagfirullah. Gol yuk. Astagfirullah. Double save.
Great effort, but he's produced a save to match. Indonesia were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening. And we have our very corner. Climbs up big.
Coba.
Good form all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Serginho. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Better Silva. Cruyff.
Aduh,
Enjoy this time.
kok panik gitu.
Rice. David Villa. Gilberto Silva gets over and intercepts. And it's Shevchenko.
This match was 72,306.
Your impression so far, Jim? Well, the message they're sending out now is...
Ih, kok ke situ ya?
Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort. That is a great lead.
Astagfirullah.
Attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with rounds.
They got away with that.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
We have got changes here from both sides.
Albertini.
Mas Andi review sepatuku, minta saran.
Song Heung-min. Number
Oke, siap Mas.
Shevchenko. Coming on the field.
Ball's gone astray. Rummenigge.
Number 6. Mateu. Number 9. Eto. Number 18. Mohamed Salah. Substitution in
Mateus. Again. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a sharp pass. Adams with the clearance. And that's a good ball. He's had a hit. Loose ball. Mateus!
Tiang.
Should have put that one away.
Mateus really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Costa Curta.
Kalau live jam segini rasanya ngantuk banget.
Haaland. And it's Messi. Pass is just off target. And a header! And again! Top right.
Oh, he was supposed to react. And I love that
Okay.
part. The reaction was great. And he almost profited, you know.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Cornel.
They've been given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. And it's been shifted off.
Aduh.
Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. He can get that clear.
Has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And it's Messi. That has been slung wide. Araujo.
Hoki mas. Mantap Mas Afik.
And done it. A solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. And so
Review squad. Review gimana? Kipernya Casillas. Ini kalau di sini pemainnya CB. CB-nya udah pakai. Saran DMF bagusan Rodri atau siapa? Rodri bintang 5. Rodri yang mana? Oh, Rodri double booster. Kalau di squad ini ya, kalau di sebenarnya bagus Rodri sih, tapi kalau nggak ada, sebetulnya bagus Rodri. Tapi kalau nggak ada Rodri, kalau buat squadnya Mas Afik, bagus. Ya udah betul sih pakai Pep Guardiola. Petit sama Pep Guardiola mendingan Pep Guardiola. Apalagi Pep double booster. Terus habis itu kalau aku Rodri Bansos yang mana? Kalau aku babak keduanya si siapa? Ini LMF-nya. Kenapa gak pakai STY bang? STY nggak ada mas. adanya nggak ada Sintayong. Adanya Alfred Riedel. Astagfirullah, Alfred Riedel udah meninggal. Kalau aku babak keduanya masukin Darwin Nunes aku masukin, gantiin si siapa ini namanya, Messi. Darwin Nunes gantiin Messi, terus habis itu Kolomuani digantiin sama ini siapa, CF 102 ini David Villa ya. David Villa itu. CMF-nya kalau aku babak kedua pakai Petit sih. CMF-nya babak kedua Petit. RMF-nya Lamine Yamal. Gantiin si Robert Pires. Itu aja sih. DMF-nya tetap nggak diganti. Soalnya udah diganti 5. 2 CF, RMF, LMF, sama CMF. Itu sih. Itu aja Mas Afik. Sebenarnya enakan Rodri sih buat DMF. Palmer tergantung situasi sih mending. Kalau misal pakai formasi ini buntu, bisa masukin Palmer buat AMF ya. Kalau misal pakai formasi ini lagi buntu gitu, RMF-nya ini diganti aja sih. Mendingan RMF-nya yang diganti. Kalau misal formasinya ini lagi buntu gitu, pakai AMF jadinya. AMF ini RMF-nya digeser sedikit ke kiri. Jadi AMF. Buat kayak wong kertek. Itu aja Mas Afik. Kayak wong kertek. Halo Bang, udah lama nggak mampir, baru vakum sebulan lebih. Wah iya, gimana? Gimana Bang Vinkai, kabarnya Bang Vinkai? HP-nya ketemu nggak? HP-nya yang hilang ketemu nggak? Atau udah ganti HP sekarang? Dengan squad gitu udah lumayan lah, ya udah itu udah lumayan bagus itu. Udah mantep sih itu Bang. Udah lumayan bagus itu squadnya. Kalau aku DMF malah, kalau pakai DMF yang pemain gratisan ya aku lebih suka itu, Declan Rice. Kalau aku Declan Rice, tapi Declan Rice yang POTW hijau, bukan yang POTW Champions, yang POTW hijau. Itu bagus sih yang Declan Rice DMF POTW hijau. Jangkar juga tipenya. Kalau yang ini kayaknya apa sih ini, Declan Rice ini box to box ya kayaknya. Yang dipakai Bang Safik itu box to box ya. DMF Bansos maksudnya ini kah? Ada yang mana sih DMF Rodri Bansos? Ini bintang 5 ya. Nominating kontrak. Kalau Declan Rice perusak bagus nggak Bang? Declan Rice perusak yang mana? Tapi kalau perusak nggak, walaupun aku nggak tahu Declan Rice perusak yang mana, tapi kalau perusak buat DMF tuh nggak bagus. Walaupun aku nggak tahu ya Declan Rice perusak tuh yang mana ya. Tapi kalau perusak tuh nggak bagus buat DMF. Mendingan Orkes atau Jangkar lah. Tapi paling bagus ya Jangkar. Jangkar sih, mendingan yang Jangkar atau Orkestrator. Kalau aku ya itu. Yang benar kamu Safik. Kemarin gimana Bang Ivan? Oh kalah Bang, kalah. Orang keretak kan ini. Kalah tuh event Bang. Gak juara ya. Gol. Astagfirullah.
should have been
Farid
made to pay.
02.
Well, they
Kalau
were
gue
great
cuman
to win
punya
the ball
Vieira
back was
perusak gimana,
fantastic,
Dek?
but set
Wah,
up the
kalau kamu
opportunity.
pakai apa
That's
aja
great effort.
udah jago. Kalau di mobil kerasa banget soalnya ya.
And that interception was most necessary. That's great positioning.
Kalau
So
di
good from
mobil
him.
soalnya kerasa banget ya, nggak tahu kenapa ya.
It's gone back to the
Pakai
keeper.
DMF rusak sama jangkar tuh kerasa banget ya.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender
Jagoannya.
when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
Jajal pakai perusak kamu, Dek. Pengen lihat bedanya.
Well stopped. Good play on the left-hand side here.
Jangan divisi pakai perusak. Bahaya, takut ya. Takut kalah.
Sharp pass. Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it. Rummenigge.
Shooting.
Rummenigge!
Astagfirullah. Tiang.
I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Beckham. Tries to get it clear. Gilberto Silva. White, just like so many of his contemporaries, is
Kemarin saya babak apa? Kemarin cuman sampai babak grup aja.
well read.
Kalah kemarin nih.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure
Kemarin
be a good
cuman
time.
sampai babak grup.
Good looking ball. Mbappe. Gilberto Silva. And it's
Ya,
Albertini. And it's
ya.
Albertini. Van Dijk cuts it out. And that's been
Naik apa ke
intercepted.
sana?
That's
Naik
great position.
kereta.
So good from him.
Naik kereta ke
Beckham.
Jakarta. Dibayarin Jakartanya, Bang. Iya.
Pedri. And he was there
Iya,
to
Bang,
get a
dibayarin.
That's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off scathed. Tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. The game has already resumed here.
Indonesia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Cruyff threads one in. Son Heung-min. He's found a way past. Nice interception.
Corner sih.
Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That's going to go a long way.
Orang ke Jogja yang ke situ enggak sih, cuman
And it's Cruyff.
dari mobil ada.
Oh, that's a wonderful alert.
Dari mobil 2.
Oh, shooting chance!
Mobil 2 terus konsol cuman aku. 3 orang.
Truly super goal. What a
Ada
spiky
anak
hit that was.
pemain
Oh,
mobil
how
ada.
does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Indonesia have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers. Little
Bukan.
influence, and all of a sudden
Yang mobil tuh Bang Aldi.
Pass.
Bang Aldi Biang Kerok
Albeit perhaps
sama
momentary.
Bang Devan.
Rummenigge. Now it's Son Heung-min. Lazio can breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's managed to get free.
Astagfirullah.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's been cut out. Well played. There's a probing ball. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's gone loose. Rummenigge.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's been won straight back. He is through. Shapes
Masuk guys. Seberapa sih ini? Wah, ini match terakhir nih. Mau off dulu, nanti malam live lagi.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable. And Messi!
Sejak konsol ano po?
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was
Maksudnya
exactly what the situation
malah kirain
required.
soalnya ngecat di DC ikut nggak biar ada teman, cuma baru lihat kemarin kirain ikut. Enggak tuh. Yang ikut Bang Devan sama Bang Aldi.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Tapi Bang yang main Indonesia Cup cuman Bang Aldi tuh. Bang Devan katanya kena WO. Aku kemarin ketemu Bang Devan di sana. Kalau pas awal-awal aku kan datang awal ya. Aku datang awal itu cuman ada Bang Aldi. Ketemu Bang Aldi dari awal. Bang Devan tuh kena WO katanya di WO. Dia cuman main yang Battle Clan yang 5 versus 5.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together?
Telat katanya, kesiangan. Kesiangan telat katanya. Sayang banget ya, udah jauh-jauh. Telat katanya. Oke guys. Aku udah dulu ya live siang sampai sore hari ini, nanti malam live lagi. Terima kasih semuanya yang udah nonton, sudah komen, like, subscribe juga. Sampai ketemu lagi nanti malam. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.